have had the night that they did. And, that's on us. Yeah, we have to do a better job. With just communicating, bringing effort, and, just getting back to that intensity that we bring.
We'll move over to Vincent.
Hey, Paul, before the game, Ty spoke about looking forward to the playoffs and sort of thinking about potential opponents and stuff like that, but he doesn't want to put that on you guys just yet. I was just curious, at what point do you start thinking about potential opponents and getting your eye toward the playoffs, or is it just you just focus on the game that's in front of you?
I'm focusing on the games that's in front of me. We still got to close the season out. I want us to be playing, great going into the playoffs. So I'm focusing on what we have in front of us right now.
We'll move over to Justin Russo.
Hey, PG. You mentioned that you thought that the communication defensively sucked tonight. You guys gave up 39 in the first quarter, but then, it seemed like as the game went along, you kind of got a little bit better on the defensive end. Did you feel that in the last three quarters, the communication still wasn't up to par, or was it just in the first?
No, I thought our communication sucked all night. I thought, our energy and our physicality improved, which allowed us to play better defensively down the stretch. We still had some, plays where our communication, lack of communication hurt us down the stretch and throughout the game. So we could have done a better job of that.
We'll move over to Nick Hamilton.
Hey, Paul, throughout your career, you played alongside some great players and you played against great players. When you look at Chris Paul, what is just the dynamic with him as far as from your perspective? What makes him so tough to contain or defend against, especially when he gets going?
Next question.
Move over to Miriam.
Well, you guys are playing so well, and then you've kind of been flat for a couple games. Like, how do you break out of that, and how concerning is it?
It's not concerning. We do got to play better. It's fixable stuff, and it's it just comes down to we can't shoot ourselves in the foot. Regardless of how this game went, we had a good chance to win this. I think just those two turns. I had two back-to-back, two turnovers pretty much that I felt cost us the game. It was like a lob to T-Man that I couldn't complete. Then I tried to throw a pass to Lou. I feel like that was the game at that point. Kind of just deflated us. We were playing so well down that stretch. We were fighting. And that kind of gave him a cushion. That was the game, regardless of how it ended, we couldn't rebound at the end. Those possessions gave him a cushion down the stretch.
We'll close out with Mason.
Hey, Paul. Ty said before the game that Pat surprised you guys showing up on the road trip. Did he just show up at practice, or what was the situation there where he decided to come visit you guys?
We miss Pat. He hasn't been able to travel. We miss Pat. We miss his energy. We miss him being a part of the team. And he's always reaching out. He's always texting us, making sure we're locked in, we're together. So it was just great. It was great of him